Ever wondered why you've been hearing so much about personal lubricants lately? Well, let me tell you, it ain't just a passing fad. These little wonders have been making waves in the world of sexual wellness, and for good reason too. You see, personal lubricants, or lubes as they're affectionately known, ain't just about making things, well, slippery. They're about enhancing pleasure, reducing discomfort, and making intimate moments more, well, intimate. They've been around a while, but recently they've been sliding into the limelight, and folks are starting to take notice. From water-based to silicone-based, from flavored to warming, there's a lube to tickle everyone's fancy. And let me tell you, once you've experienced the magic of a good lube, there's no turning back. So why has this little bedroom accessory become such a big deal? And what makes it so darn important in the realm of sexual wellness? Stick around as we dive deep into this slippery topic. To understand the present, we need to take a look at the past. And so, let's dive into the intriguing history and evolution of personal lubricants from their ancient beginnings to the modern versions we have today. Picture this. It's ancient Greece around 400 BC, and olive oil was the lubricant of choice, used for a myriad of purposes. Fast forward a few centuries and we land in the era of the Renaissance, where people got creative using the likes of spit, egg whites, and even animal fats. Let's say it was a time of experimentation. In the late 19th century, things began to change. The Industrial Revolution was in full swing, and with it came the invention of petroleum jelly, which quickly became popular as a personal lubricant. But it wasn't until the mid-20th century that the first commercial personal lubricants were introduced. These were primarily water-based lubricants, and they revolutionized the market, offering a safe, effective, and convenient alternative to homemade solutions. The late 20th century saw further development with the introduction of silicone-based lubricants. These offered a longer-lasting solution and were especially popular for their water-resistant properties. This was a game-changer for many, opening up new possibilities for sensual pleasures. In the 21st century, the personal lubricant market has continued to evolve. We now have a plethora of options, including organic and vegan lubricants, warming and cooling lubes, flavored ones, and even lubes designed to enhance sensation. The market has expanded to cater to a diverse range of needs and preferences, ensuring that there's something for everyone. From olive oil in ancient Greece to the vast array of lubricants available today, it's clear to see how far we've come. The evolution of personal lubricants mirrors the evolution of our understanding of sexual wellness and pleasure themselves. It's a testament to our continuous quest for better, safer, and more enjoyable experiences. So whether you're a fan of the classic water-based lube, or you prefer something a little more adventurous, there's no denying the significant role that personal lubricants play in our lives. As you can see, personal lubricants have come a long way. And who knows where we'll go next? Even with all its popularity, personal lubricants are surrounded by a lot of myths. Now let's debunk some of these. First up is the myth that personal lubricants are only for people with medical issues. This couldn't be further from the truth. Lubricants can be a fun and comfortable addition to anyone's intimate moments. They can enhance pleasure and make things a little more enjoyable. So, whether you're as fit as a fiddle or dealing with a medical condition, lubricants are for everyone. Next up, we have the myth that lubricants are harmful. This is a broad generalization that isn't entirely accurate. While it's true that some lubricants contain ingredients that might irritate sensitive skin, many are made with natural ingredients that are gentle and safe to use. It's all about choosing the right one for you. Another common misconception is that if you need lubricant, you're not aroused enough. Let's get this straight. Arousal and natural lubrication are not always in sync. There can be many reasons for this, including hormonal changes, medications, or simply the body's natural variation. Using a personal lubricant doesn't mean you're not into it, it just means you're taking steps to ensure comfort and pleasure. Some folks also believe that all lubricants are the same. That's like saying all vehicles are the same. Just as you have motorcycles, cars, and trucks, lubricants come in different types too. You have water-based, silicone-based, and oil-based lubes, each with their own benefits and drawbacks. Lastly, there's a myth that lubricants are only for old folks. Well, that's like saying smartphones are only for youngsters. Age is just a number when it comes to experiencing pleasure and comfort. Lubricants can enhance intimate moments for people of all ages. The truth is, personal lubricants can be a great addition to anyone's sexual wellness routine. So don't let these myths hold you back. Explore, experiment, and find what works best for you. Because at the end of the day, your comfort and pleasure are what matters most. Now, y'all might be curious about my personal favorite. Well, sit tight because here it comes. My absolute go-to, the one I'd choose if I were stranded on a deserted island with nothing else but a coconut palm, is water-based lubricant. Yes, you heard it right. Good old H2O in a fancy form. Why, you ask? Well, it's as versatile as a Swiss Army knife. It's compatible with all types of toys and materials, doesn't stain those satin sheets, and is easy to clean up. Plus, it doesn't have that greasy feel some other types might leave. But the best part? It's like the chameleon of lubes blending in seamlessly with your body's natural moisture. It's like adding a touch of magic to the mix, enhancing the natural without overpowering it. But folks, let's not forget this golden rule. Remember, the best lubricant is the one that makes you feel comfortable and enhances your experience. Just like any product, it's important to use personal lubricants safely. Now, let's get down to the nitty-gritty about safety precautions and potential incompatibilities. Personal lubricants may seem simple, but they're a bit more complex than you might think. It's not just a case of slapping it on and hoping for the best. There are a few things to consider to ensure you're using them safely and effectively. First off, always remember to check the label. Yeah, I know it sounds boring, but trust me, it's crucial. Some lubricants contain ingredients that might cause allergic reactions. You don't want any unexpected surprises, do you? If you're unsure, do a skin test on your arm before using it in more sensitive areas. Secondly, keep in mind that not all lubes play nice with all types of toys or contraceptives. For instance, oil-based lubricants can break down latex condoms, reducing their effectiveness. Silicone-based lubricants, while they last longer and are great for water play, can potentially damage silicone toys. So, it's a good idea to double-check what your lube is compatible with. Next up, moderation is key. You might think, the more, the merrier, right? Well, not always. Using too much lubricant can reduce sensation. Start with a small amount and add more if needed. Remember, you can always add, but you can't take away. Also, don't forget about expiration dates. They're there for a reason. Using an expired lubricant might not give you the slickness you're looking for, and it could even lead to irritation or infection. So if your lube's been gathering dust for a while, it might be time to let it go. Finally, always clean up afterward. It might not be the most glamorous part of the process, but it's essential for maintaining good hygiene. Most lubricants can be washed off with warm water and mild soap. So there you have it, a few simple guidelines to keep in mind when using personal lubricants. Remember, these products are meant to enhance your sensual experiences, not hinder them. So always remember, safety first, folks. But hey, did you know personal lubricants have uses outside the bedroom too? Now don't get me wrong, they're fantastic for enhancing those intimate moments, but their versatility extends far beyond. For instance, did you ever think that your favorite lube could double as a hair conditioner? Surprising, isn't it? But indeed, it's true. A small amount of silicone-based lube can help tame frizz and add shine to your locks. Now that's a slick tip for you. And how about a smoother shave? Whether you're a gentleman looking for a clean-cut look or a lady aiming for silky smooth legs, a dab of lubricant can provide the slick surface that your razor craves. It not only helps the blade glide effortlessly, but also leaves your skin feeling soft and moisturized. From hair care to personal grooming, lubricants are stepping out of the shadows of the bedside drawer and making their mark in unexpected ways. Who knew these slippery substances could be so versatile? Well, we've covered a lot of ground today. We've traced the journey of personal lubricants from their humble origins to the mainstream popularity they enjoy today. We've busted some myths, debunking misconceptions about their usage and safety. We've also explored the diverse range of lubricants available in the market, each one with its unique benefits and potential drawbacks. We've delved into my personal favorite, a secret I've held close to my heart throughout my illustrious career. We've navigated the tricky terrain of safety precautions and incompatibilities, ensuring you make informed choices that prioritize your wellness. And finally, we ventured beyond the bedroom, highlighting the versatility of personal lubricants in everyday life. But remember, the world of personal lubricants is vast and varied. It's all about finding what works best for you and your partner, ensuring mutual pleasure and comfort. So now I'm curious, what's your favorite type of personal lubricant and why? Share your thoughts in the comments below.